our presentation on mathematical modeling and problem solving. This is our ISC 1 and our title is Cooling of a Copper Sphere. I am Khushi Upre.
I am Rajvardhan Vilas Kamble.
And myself Mandar Godke.
The aim and purpose of our presentation is to understand cooling process by given data and using data modeling and mathematical modeling problems. So, understanding the problem statement, a copper sphere is heated to 100 degrees Celsius by letting it sit in boiling water at time t is equal to 0. The sphere is placed in a tank where water of the constant temperature 30 degrees Celsius is flowing past it. The surface temperature T of the sphere is measured with a small but accurate thermometer soldered onto the sphere. The temperature for the first 12 whole minutes is recorded in table 4.1, which is given further. Using the data and construct at least two different models describing the cooling of copper sphere, making some suitable error estimations to try and evaluate the models, discussing similarities and differences of our models with what is the basis for the difference. And to find the time when the surface temperature reaches to 31 degrees Celsius. This is the given table, the 11 timings which we are having theoretical background of our problem. The cooling concept: when a hot body is placed in a cooler environment, it loses heat. Rate of cooling depends on temperature difference between the body and the surrounding. Surface area and material properties, medium of cooling are air, water, etc. Relatable stories in your presentation using narratives that makes your message memorable and impactful. Newton's law of cooling statement. The rate of change in temperature of body is directly proportional to the temperature difference between the body and its surrounding, which is given by dt upon dt is equals to minus kT minus Ts, where T is temperature of the body, T is temperature of the environment, and K is cooling constant.
So here is the graph we are mentioned below. So here we can see the temperature from the 100 degrees Celsius. It comes to 30 degrees Celsius. This is the temperature of the sphere. We dope in the boiling water. It is boiled up to 100 degrees Celsius. And then one constant temperature of the surrounding is 30 degrees Celsius. By time to time it changes and decreases the temperature of the sphere. Then here is the experimental setup. Here you can see the warm water of 30 degrees Celsius and the copper sphere of 100 degrees Celsius. It is heated. Then copper sphere is heated up to 100 degrees Celsius in boiling water. Place the flowing water, which is constant temperature of 30 degrees Celsius of the environment, and the temperature measures using the small apparatus thermometer. Then the data collections temperature is recorded first 12 minutes and then later 15 minutes, 20, 25, 30, 60 minutes. Shown in the table 4.1, which we seen before this. There is a time versus temperature graph, and then objective of this study is constructing at least two models, which is for cooling of the sphere of the copper, estimate the error, compare the models, then discuss difference and determine the time when the sphere reached 31 degrees Celsius. Then explanation from the diagram. We can see that diagrams. The orange color surface of the sphere is the copper sphere. It is of 100 degrees Celsius, and blue container is contained with the warm water of 30 degrees Celsius. Then the methodology to solve this type of problem. Here we can use Newton law of the cooling constant, then which is written at the exponential decrease in the temperature. In our experiment, the environment is up to 30 degrees Celsius and the sphere starts at the 100 degrees Celsius. And the cooling constantly determines the rate of cooling. When we plot the model and the flows following experimental data, confirming that the sphere cools approximately at the 30 degrees Celsius and 21 degrees Celsius. According to the question, we have to find at least two different models which are different describes of the cooling copper pair of the first using data we can make a model, then find the cooling constant, and then we have to find time which temperature takes to reduce itself, and the both purpose we have to separately models. Then here is step 1.
So first step we are finding cooling constant using the data modeling. So first we are using the Newton's law of cooling, which is already given by Newton. So in which small capital T and small t is the temperature of object at time t. Then TA is the environmental temperature, which is 30 degrees Celsius. T naught is the initial temperature, which is 100 degrees Celsius, and again the TA is the environmental temperature. Into this is the formula of our exponential model. So if we simply put all this data in this equation, we simply get cooling constant, which is around 0.1865 minutes. So in this slide, this is the first model we have completed. So this is the second step, in which we have to find the error estimation and model evaluation. So which helps to calculation and a prediction of temperature using derived models and compare them to 5 actual measured temperatures in table 4.1, which we seen in the third slide. So the difference between the prediction and the actual values representation, the error calculation, represent the errors. Then calculate the mean absolute error or root mean squared error. For a more robust error estimation, we are finding the differences are behind the this experiment. The differences arises from underlying the assumption and the mathematical forms of a model. Newton's law of cooling assumes a constant rate of heat transfer proportional to the temperature difference, while a polynomial fit simply aims to find the curve that best approximately the given data points without necessarily reflecting the physical processes. In fourth step, we are finding the time when the temperature of a sphere reaches at the 31 degrees Celsius. So this is the second model we have made. In this model, we also use same formula, which is T small t is a temperature at time t. We take a 31 degrees Celsius for because we have to find the time when sphere reaches 31 degrees Celsius. This is the atmospheric pressure or the environmental temperature, which is 30 degrees Celsius. This is the initial temperature of sphere, which is 100 degrees Celsius. We subtracting the environmental temperature from it, and this is the cooling constant, which is derived by Newton's law. And we have to find this T. So we are simply putting all the given data in this equation. So we simply get this equation. After that equation, we are simply reducing this E by taking log on both sides. So after taking log on both sides, we simply get this equation. If we solve this equation by using calculator or calci, so we get simply T is equal to minus 4.2485 upon minus 0.1865. This cooling constant we derived in previous two previous slides by using same formula or same model. So if we solve this equation, we simply get the time 22.78 minutes when sphere reaches 31 degrees Celsius.
So, concluding the presentation, the time when the surface temperature reaches to 31 degrees Celsius, it is set at approximately 22.78 minutes is calculated and based on the exponential cooling model derived from the Newton's law of cooling. Thank you.
So, thank you.